What the heck is progressive overload? I know we all hear it, but really, what is it? It's really just the foundational principle in strength and fitness training, and it means you're gradually increasing the stress placed on your body during exercise to stimulate muscle growth, strength gains, endurance, and other adaptations. Your body adapts to the demands you place it on. So to keep improving, you must continuously challenge your muscles beyond their current capacity. And this forces your body to rebuild stronger or more efficient systems. So without progressive overload, your progress will plateau. And we often hear that as well. How do we actually achieve progressive overload? Or here are 6 main ways to really apply it with some examples. And all of this is not a comprehensive list. But first and foremost, we always go to increasing the weight, which is the load, and that's the most common method. So, for example, if you're in week 1 and you bench press, or you're doing a shoulder press at 35 pounds for 3 sets, then week 2 you're going to bench press and you're going to go up to 45 pounds at 3 sets, and you'll go to the week 3 and again and again. Number 2 is we can also increase repetitions, so we add more reps with the same weight. So, for example, in week 1, you may squat at 100 pounds at 3 sets of 8. Then week 2, we squat at 100 pounds at 3 sets, but at a set of 10. So that's another example. Then example of increasing sets is another way. So you can do more sets of the same exercise. So if you're deadlifting at 150 pounds at 3 sets, then you can do in week 2, you're going to deadlift at 150 pounds at 4 sets. Then we can also improve your form, time under tension. You know how much I'm a stickler on form. So we're really focusing on slower and contractions and better technique. So if you're doing a bicep curl at 30 pounds, you might do fast reps, but then you might do the same weight at a 3-second lowering phase, right? With the eccentric phase. Another way to utilize progressive overload is to decrease your rest time. So when you push intensity, you can shorten your rest time between your sets. So if it's normally 90 seconds, you can go to 60 seconds on week 2, and then maybe even 50 seconds on week 3. Progressive overload can also be utilized through increasing the frequency of when you train a certain muscle group, which often is where it allows for recovery. So for example, if you're training legs once a week, then in week 2, you can train legs twice a week. So just remember, progressive overload is essential for growth and adaptation. So it's not just about lifting heavier, which is what we always think. It's about consistently challenging your body to be smart and manageable, but to stimulate the muscle in different ways. So it's not, progress is never linear, it's waved, or it's, in cycles, right? We have to go through that depending on your level and where you are starting from in your journey.